I'm just wondering, man, because your 8-year-old probably was expecting you to work with her on the piano. How do
Uh-huh.
you go about then? Because well, if I tell my 5-year-old something, then this is what we're going to do, and I have to change it, and like he gets not crushed, but you know what I mean. So I'm just
Yeah.
wondering how do you go about explaining to your 8-year-old then, okay, this is what has to be done right now, or I'm going to make it up to you, or how do you go about tackling that?
Yeah. It's different. Every situation's different and every child is different. But the way that it worked last night is she knew that I had this speech. And so I think our kids sort of accept this is dad's job.
Mm,
Most dads go away 9 to 5. And so they realize that our life just looks different. So we've tried to teach them to expect kind of dad leaves at weird times sometimes and comes back at weird times. So they're used to me be gone for a night or two, you know, excuse me, but it is important. You're right to explain that. To say I have to go rehearse my speech. But before I went and rehearsed my speech, I did show her. I got her started on Star Wars. So I showed her the first tune, the first couple of chords. So she actually had something to work on while I went on my walk. So when I left, she like started crying because she couldn't get it right, and so I kept having to show her the chords over and over again. And finally, when she was crying, I was like, "Oh," and she goes, "If you stay, it's just going to make me cry more." So she actually needs that alone time to work on that song. So when I came back, I taught her sort of just a few of the next chords. So it's actually, if you can work it and time it out right, it was actually good that I left so that she could rehearse, because she has to have that time by herself to just work out the fingering and everything. So when I came back, she was ready for the next part. So it doesn't always work out that beautifully to where they need you to go away. But when you can work it like that, it's good.
nice, nice, and that also means that she already has the patience and um, to work on it by herself.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
exactly. She
that's
has
awesome.
sort of like my work ethic in that we just become obsessed with something until we get it.
Nice.
We put hours in just to the mechanics just to get it right. So,
That's awesome. Hey man, I hope you got all the information out of this that you were looking for. If so, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you hit the bell, then every time we come out with a new video, you will be informed. For now, thanks for listening and I hope to see you soon.